The power plants are silent. The grid collapsed 3 weeks ago. Your phone died on day 2, right after you took that last selfie with the burning skyline. Now you're sitting in the dark, clutching a hand crank radio you found in someone's abandoned bunker, except the crank broke off when you tried to wind it. You need electricity, not for TikTok, for survival. Time to build a battery from literal garbage. Start by rating what's left. Hardware stores, garages, or that sketchy neighbor's shed you were always curious about. You need copper. Pennies work if they're pre-1982, otherwise grab copper wire from dead appliances, stripped electrical cables, or that decorative pipe someone thought looked industrial chic. For your zinc, you're hunting down galvanized nails, washers, or the casing from old batteries you can crack open. Just try not to poison yourself. Too much to ask. Now, the electrolyte. This is the spicy juice that makes electrons dance. Forget buying battery acid, you're making it from whatever burns your tongue. Lemon juice? Perfect, if citrus trees somehow survive the fallout. Vinegar? Even better. It's probably fermenting naturally in every abandoned restaurant kitchen right now.
Salt water works too. 1 part table salt, 10 parts questionable water. Or get creative. Soda, pickle brine, even your own piss if you're hydrated enough. The rule is simple. If it stings a cut, it'll move electrons. So here we go. Method 1, the coin cell stack. Layer your copper pennies in zinc washers, like the world's saddest, most desperate sandwich. Soak some cardboard or cloth scraps in your electrolyte and stick a piece between each metal layer. Stack it 10 high, wrap the whole thing in wire or duct tape, and you've got about 5 volts. That's enough to power a single LED, or just make you feel accomplished for a few minutes before you die. Method 2 is the jar battery. Find any non-conductive container, a plastic bottle, a glass jar, a ceramic mug from that coffee shop that thought it would survive the apocalypse. Stick a copper strip on one side, a zinc strip on the other. Pour in your electric soup. Now connect wires to each piece of metal. Boom! You get about 0.7 to 1 volt per jar. You wire 6 of these jars together in series, you've got enough juice to power that broken radio. Here's the science, quick and dirty. Zinc wants to lose electrons, copper wants to steal them.
The electrolyte you made is just a highway that lets them meet. But by forcing the electrons to travel through your wire instead of directly through the liquid, you create a current. It's basically controlled corrosion. The zinc dissolves slowly, the copper gets plated with crud, and you get power, right up until one of the metals disappears completely. The radio crackles, first static, then voices. They're broadcasting from 30 miles north. They say there's a settlement, water, medicine, hope. Or it's a trap. Either way, you did it. You build power from trash and spite. The battery won't last forever. Nothing does anymore. But it'll last long enough. Welcome to the new world, where survival runs on scavenged metal and kitchen chemistry.